There's always another lighthouse. Hey guys, I'm Brian Paul, standing here in VR as always playing A Fisherman's Tale. This game launches next week on PlayStation VR. Very much looking forward to playing this. It's a puzzle game of sorts, but I have not tried it myself. Oh, looks like we got some click turning going on here. Okay, let's check out these settings. Oh, no settings for click turning. Alright, well, what are you gonna do? Let's check this thing out, man. This is a preview of Chapter 1 and 2. I guess we'll leave hints on. It's by default, so we'll check it out. I don't know if Prologue is Chapter 1, but I guess we'll find out. I'm sure there's something a bit more descriptive once we start playing the game.
Now, stop me if you have heard this one before. Once upon a while ago, there was a fisherman's puppet, carefully made by hand. The puppet lived a simple life inside a model lighthouse, with everything in its place. And every day began the same way when he brushed his wooden teeth. If you don't think wooden teeth need brushing, you've never had a cavity and a splinter at the same time. Next, he put a log inside his little stove to warm things up.
It's like picking stuff up and throwing it. Love it. It's like my favorite thing to do in VR. Alright. Use the turn buttons to face the stove. Alright, click turning it is. Click turning. Click turning. I'm guessing that comments are busted. I know YouTube's been having some issues lately. I don't see any comments. Hopefully there are actually people watching. And if not, then well, I will see you later. Like later when you actually watch this. We're facing the stove. Hold the move button, aim at the floor, and release the teleport near the stove. Press the telescopic hand button to launch your hand forward.
It would get cold in here. The puppet will put a log inside his little stove.
I think everybody needs a hand like this. This is like go gadget arm right here. Go gadget arm.
The puppet would put a log inside the stove. Careful now.
Oh, fine. Tell me what to do. Okay. Oops. There we go. Grab some wood. Put it in the stove. Here, can we do the same thing with this one? Yes, we can.
One log out to do it. Nice and warm.
I'm gonna burn the place down. Get in there.
Next, take his duster and carefully dust his lucky seashell.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Over there.
That's not a duster. Duster. Oh, found a duster. All right. I'll make myself sneeze.
Next? Next, he would take the old duster and dust his lucky there. The shell reminded him of the sea when it was calm.
I'm a bad duster.
The fisherman would open wide his window to check the weather.
We're gonna open a window to check the weather? Is that what they told me to do?
Listen. No sound of the storm. Safe to open the window. A quiet sea tonight.
Ooh. Let's check outside the window here.
Finally, and most important, every day he would work on his latest model. There, in the center of the room, a perfect model of his own little lighthouse, exact in every detail. It was nearly finished, too. Only 2 pieces needed to be added to the replica. The little model cabinet and the final section of the wall.
Yeah, no, I love this already. This is fantastic. I love it.
Yes.
I love it.
The model should be a perfect replica. There was a section of the wall missing and a model cabinet. They must have been around here somewhere.
Alright, so we're looking for a section of the wall, but I'm not exactly sure which section of the wall is missing. I wish we had... Do we have flashlights on these hands? Oh, nope, just go gadget arms. Alright, well, let's take a look around. I'm sure it's here somewhere. Oh, what is that? What do you think that is? Oh. I don't know what that was, but I want to find...
The model should be a perfect replica. There was a section of the wall missing and a model cabinet.
I'm guessing that was a hint.
It must have been around here, somewhere.
Maybe that was a hint, or just a refresher of what we're supposed to be doing. Here, check that. Yeah, okay. Where do you think? I want to touch that little glowing bulb, but I don't know if it's... Oh, it's right here. It's like, I thought it was part of the actual thing here. It was not.
Maybe he left the missing parts on the small table near the model. Good.
There we go.
Now, the final touch.
Yay!
A tiny puppet of himself to put inside.
There we are. We're missing our head!
There. Lucky this model snapped together. Now the little puppet could go in its little rocking chair inside its lighthouse.
The rocking chair. There you go, but oh no. Oh no. Oh, there we go.
Tired out from his routine, the fisherman will rest his aching wooden bones in his own rocking chair and go to sleep. And dream of models.
He's brushing his teeth.
Safe inside, where the smell of paint and glue was always fresh, where the world was simple and snapped together. The puppet would follow his routine, brush his wooden teeth, dust his lucky shell, and work on his model.
Yeah, this is kind of awesome.
Worlds within worlds, walls within walls, closing out the storm so it could never reach inside. Until one night, something changed.
Has begun and stocks are looking thin again this year. We all know there's a big catch waiting out there somewhere, but hold your hauling lines. Reports are saying a huge storm is blowing in. It might be nothing, but better safe than salvage, I always say. Coming up next, another hour of thrilling nautical news after these messages.
Alright, don't mind me here. Chapter 1. Oh. Okay. I'm just double checking my email here about the
Every morning the fisherman's puppet awoke inside his model lighthouse with everything in its place. And he began his day the same way.
Okay.
Except this morning, something felt different.
Alright. I'm all roped in here. I was just double checking my email. I wanted to make sure I could...
Mon Dieu, the window had been boarded up. The fisherman didn't remember doing that. Even when the storm came, he was safe in here.
Okay.
But no two silly planks of wood were going to get between him and his routine.
Just shove that right in my eye there. Everything's good to go. Alright, I think our teeth are pretty much brushed. There we go. Brush the teeth. Alright, and we want to probably put some... There we go. Let's shove that right up on in there. There we go. Close. Oops, no. One will do it. Yeah, that'll be fine. Alright, and then we want to dust. I'm assuming we just want to do the same routine we did last time.
He needed some air. He had to find a way to pry off the boards.
Pry off the boards. Well, there was something over here to do that with. Here we go.
Ah, this would do. What was it Papa used to say? Use the right tool for the right job.
Hold on. I guess I can use my go-go gadget arm for that. Oh no! Oh no, it's now... Come back. There we go. No! Here we go.
Nearly there. What was this feeling? The fisherman hadn't felt like this for a long time.
For a long time. Oh, okay. Alright, where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Getting used to this Go-Go Gadget arm. If anyone's just joining, I apologize for the comments being busted. YouTube has been going through it apparently these last few weeks.
The smell of the ocean.
Brush my teeth with this too? No. Okay.
But outside, not the sea. He couldn't believe his wooden eyes.
It's me.
Outside the room was another room, a replica room. And standing in it, a huge but very familiar figure of a fisherman. And he knew that if that huge figure were to turn, its face would be very familiar. Secondly, if this was what lay outside, then what was inside his own little model lighthouse?
Oh my goodness.
The model of his own room.
This is what the trailer actually conveyed really well.
It was all there inside the model, exact in every detail. But the tiny version of himself, it was moving. He was inside the model, he was outside the model, and just who was pulling all the strings?
This is so crazy.
Dear listeners, a general alert to all lighthouses. In spite of all of our thrilling up-to-the-minute warnings, a lone boat has gone out into the storm. Lighthouse keepers, make sure your lights are shining bright. I repeat, a lone boat has gone out into the storm.
The lighthouse. The world might be folding in on itself, but only one thing mattered now. He had to turn on the lighthouse lamp high above. The life of a fellow sailor was at stake. A huge anchor blocked the only door. Whoever did it must really want to keep the storm out, or keep something in.
Oh, looks like we need a handle. Alright.
The fisherman needed to move the anchor. No good. The anchor was much too large to lift. It was far too big for the fisherman.
It's all good, all good. I'm gonna really enjoy trying to figure this out on my own. Hopefully, I have hints on, but hopefully the hints aren't too intrusive. Hopefully it gives me a chance to try to... I really want to get that up there. There we go. Is that a hint, or is that a... I don't know what those do. If they're collectibles, I'm obsessed already trying to collect them. And I just love what's going on here. It's like, hey, there I am, and here I am, and then, oh, there I am again. Ha ha ha. Alright, but obviously, the obvious solution, I want to get rid of that over there, but it's too big for me, but I can totally pick it up in this world.
Of course. As below, so above. When he lifted the tiny anchor, the large one was lifted by his giant self.
That's so cool. So I guess that cleared the way a little bit. What else can we move? Can we move the ladder? We can move everything. That is so cool. I don't know how long it's going to take for this gameplay mechanic to wear off, but
the path was clear. Time to light the lighthouse.
All right. I just want to play with the game world.
Zut! The door was locked.
All right, cool.
He must have put the key somewhere last time he left this room.
Where did we put the key last time?
When was that?
I don't know.
And
when
then,
was that?
my friends, the strangest thing happened. Inside this room where he knew every cranny and nook, an unfamiliar voice said,
Hey, you. Yes, you, the scruffy-looking puppet. Yeah, you with the strings. Over here, on the shelf. Are you cracked in the cockle? Why did you move the anchor? Why? Oh, why did you take the roof off?
The fisherman, he felt, well, his lucky shell had just started talking to him, and very rudely too, so he did not feel so great.
You test me every day, and you thought I just had nothing to say? I'm an hermit crab, Sonny, and you might not appreciate a nice quiet hiding spot, but I do. Now, shh,
And what are we hiding from?
I'm hiding from the storm. Why do you think I stole the key?
The key? The key? Where is it?
Oh, fiddler crab sticks.
The fisherman took a deep breath. Oh, hermit crab, craftiest of all crustaceans, I must get to the top of the lighthouse. Those sailors out there may be looking for us. We must be brave.
Brave? Brave? If you can't find me my hat, I will be the captain, of course. And the captain needs his hat and a life preserver, just in case. Then, just this once, we will be brave.
Well, of course, courageous Captain Crab, said the fisherman. Your hat and a life preserver. Now, where would an everyday wooden puppet find a tiny life preserver and a hat fit for a crab?
Alright, so maybe a normal size life preserver in a hat would be found somewhere in here. So in here, maybe, we find something that fits him. I don't know, though. Hold on. Let's think about this here. Oh, jeez. That is so weird! Like I reach in here and...
This storm is really, really scary, believe me.
Alright. Doesn't look like anything in here really does the trick. Let's take a look around.
I feel the storm coming. Have you found anything? Bring it to me when you find something.
We're getting there, buddy. We're getting there. Wait, this wasn't here before.
No, don't think so.
But that is what we're looking for, I guess. Alright.
Find me a hat and a life preserver.
We're looking, buddy.
Then
We're
I'll
looking.
consider giving you the key to get to the lighthouse. And making you my first mate as well. No good, c'est pas ça.
I don't think none of these pots or pans do the trick because there's no holes in them for his eyes. I assume it's...
I feel the storm coming. Oh, no. No,
Whoa.
don't think so. Did you find something? Show me.
Not yet, dude. Not yet, but... I don't mind taking my time on this one here.
I should have moved jail years ago, I know. But I never found the courage to live with this crazy weather outside. Now, here is the biggest storm, and you want me to leave?
Try.
This is insane.
There are holes on each side of this. Let's give this a shot. Oh, except... I don't know. We'll see.
That doesn't look right. Keep going.
Fine.
I won't move until I'm less scared. This scruffy-looking puppet wants us all dead, it seems.
I think this is too small. Let's go find out.
I don't think that will help.
Alright.
I'm still waiting for that hat and a life preserver. My outfit's incomplete without them. Then, I think I can help you get the key. There! Now, put it around my head.
Alright, well, I mean, I was looking for the hat first, but I guess...
Good. I feel more buoyant already. Now, I just need a hat. How else will people know I'm in charge, hmm? No, don't think so.
Yeah. Maybe it's just one of these bowls. Maybe I'm overthinking this. It's way too small.
Have you found anything? Bring it to me when you find something. No good.
No
C'est
good.
pas ça.
It's too small. Here, let's... I don't know.
the storm coming. Oh, no.
I mean, the life preserver was hanging right on the wall there, so so who knows? Maybe it's he's right in my field of vision here. It's like
If you knew what was out there, mon ami, you'd probably live in a shell too.
I don't know, I'm curious. Like I don't know if it's gonna be something in this room or something in the smaller
Without
room.
a hat to my name, how will people know to address me as mon capitaine?
Like
I don't think that will help.
that. I mean, it looks like a hat, but I'm just not seeing a hat.
So, did you find something? Let's have a look.
He's pretty impatient, that's for sure. I mean, I guess we can just kind of like bring him everything,
No good. C'est pas ça.
right?
I
really-
should have moved shell years ago, I know. But I never found the courage to live with this crazy weather outside. Now, here is the biggest storm, and you want me to leave? This is insane. I don't think that will help. How's it going? The storm is getting closer. I'm not joking.
I mean, it's just a hat. I think I've kind of looked everywhere.
Have you found anything? Bring it to me when you find something.
More than happy to bring you what I find.
Look, I swear I'll make you my first mate if you find me a captain's hat. So, did you find something? Let's have a look.
Not yet. We're still looking. We're still looking.
No good. C'est pas ça. How's it going? The storm is getting closer. I'm not joking.
Like, how big do you think this hat should be? Let's see what responds in here.
I feel the storm coming. No. No.
Like, that's way too small, right? It's good.
I don't think that will help.
See, look at the picture, man.
That doesn't look right. Keep going. Have you found anything? Bring it to me when you find something.
Here, use that. Just use that. Just do it, man.
Fishermen keep their treasures in locked chests. Find a locked cabinet somewhere?
Oh. So it's in here. Stop that. So we need to get a another.
No good. C'est pas ça.
I got you. I'm all caught up now. You hear the gears turning in my head.
If you knew what was out there, mon ami, you'd probably live in a shell too.
So the anchor that was here that we moved. Oh, where do you think that went? Because that anchor is obviously the key to.
Have you found anything? Bring it to me when you find something.
This is the anchor right here, right? All right. So this being the anchor is the. Oh, stop that. This is the key here. And here's his hat. Okay. Well, I probably should have figured that out a while ago.
I'll admit.
I was looking for the hat instead of looking for a key.
That's far too big.
My bad. All right. Let's go get the smaller version of it. All right. That took way too long. but
Good.
all good.
Now put it on me carefully. So, you found everything? Well, if a little wooden puppet like you can do this, then I will be brave. Now just let me get out of this damn shell. Phew. Breezy. I feel so much lighter, and the world feels so much bigger. I don't think I can go back into my shell after this. All right, let's do this. I'll help you open the door, so you can save your fellow silly old sailor. And I, as captain, shall courageously remain here, on guard. Now, let's see. Where did I leave the key? I was holding the key while I was repairing my shell. Then I had a sudden itch, and then... blast it. I don't remember.
Alright, so he was... The key is in the shell. That's what that little thing is. See how small it is? But I think we need a bigger key than that. So... let's, If this works the way I think it's supposed to, we're gonna drop... Here it is.
You'll never be able to save him.
There we go. We dropped the small shell into there, and now we've got our key.
That will do. All right. Are you ready?
Sure.
Me too, I think. Farewell, shipmate. I won't forget what you did for me. Your captain salutes you.
Do we need to bring him with us?
To find his way up the tower in the darkness.
Come on.
And already could hear the storm rising outside.
Here we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, I think that I'm going to guess that was the end of chapter 1. Alright, here we go. Chapter 2. So I'll take you through the rest of chapter 2, and that'll have to be where the preview stops. And then I'll have a full review on this for next week.
We're with you through the night, fish fans, and remember, no catch is worth risking life and limb, even if it is the biggest, richest, fishiest catch you've ever seen. And to all you lighthouse keepers out there, keep those brights on. This one's for you.
Jesus. So the question is, does the model lighthouse get bigger? I mean, does it expand as we explore more? Can we open this up here? It looks like we're going to be able to take this off, but I don't know if we are. Maybe we're not able to do that quite yet. So let's explore this little segment here, this section.
How long had it been? The room was dusty and musty. It wouldn't move. The biggest fish Papa ever caught. The fisherman had spent all his life trying to learn a catch as big as that.
Well, don't you look like a tall drink of water?
Water.
It was still alive. This went against everything he had learned. He had to get the fish some water. This section of wall seemed loose. Of course, he had forgotten to glue this part of the model. It was only held on with 2 latches.
Takes care of that. Nice. You know, I'm even though YouTube comments are broken, I'm a little bit thankful. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. But there's so much narration and dialogue that like I think trying to answer comments would kind of detract from the experience. And this is a pretty cool experience. Oh, you can see us, the big us. Very strange. All right. Alright, so the question is what's the next puzzle? I guess trying to find the fish some water is the next puzzle. A lot of pipe pieces here, so I guess that's our next thing. We're doing a little pipe dream thing here. There we go. It's one. I got you, dude. I got you. You don't have to tell me how much water you need. I'm gonna bring you water. Alright, let's drop this into here, and that'll make it bigger. There we go. Put it right there on the table for ourselves. Whoop. Oh no! Where? Oh. It fell into the drawer. Oh well. At least it was still available. Oh yeah. Okay. You think the you think certain ones can only go certain places? Here. Let's this and that. It's a lot of pipe pieces missing. Like, I mean, like 1, 2, 3, 3 more. And I don't think we have that many pieces. I certainly didn't see any more pieces laying around.
You might say they were natural enemies, the fish and the fisherman, but it could not let it die of thirst.
Thinking here, letting the gears turn a bit. Gotta let the gears turn. Let's see, we gotta... Oh. Lots of, like, sardines or something. Alright, well, can we eat them? No, maybe wooden puppets don't eat fish. I don't know. Okay, well, I guess that was a one-shot deal. It's not like we can start opening all the cans here. Although, they're probably all sardines, as it says on the can. I guess I could have just read that. Let's see what else we can interact with here.
The door upstairs was locked, naturellement. That would have been too easy.
Okay. So, since the fish are really the only thing... This time I need 3 of these. Oh. Here, let's double check all these cans, make sure there's nothing in them. I certainly need 3 more. I don't think that changed or anything. Let's see what we can do with these fish. Can I use a real big fish for anyone who likes ska music? Real big fish. What are we gonna do with a real big fish is the question, though. You stay over there. Maybe I'll need you later, I don't know. There's a bucket and water. Hold on a second. Hold on, look what we just found.
Jam buckets, no water in the tap.
Oh no. That's not gonna help anything. Alright, well, we're gonna need that later. But I guess we're still trying to get the water turned on, and then we'll be able to work on that. Alright, so I'm jumping ahead a little bit, I guess. So there's no like replication power really, right? All I'm doing is
all these broken pipes reminded him of the head of his old boat. Oh mon Dieu, the stench.
Well, there's a hint, I guess. The head of my old boat. So I guess we can't walk out here. That's just like the extent of our exploration abilities. The head of our old boat. So far I haven't been able to use these bottles for anything. The head of our old boat. The way he said that, obviously, was a hint. But I don't know what's on the head of a boat. Again, are those collectibles? I can only assume. Alright. I'm sure we're going to use all of these things in the future.
This was much too big to be moved. He had to find another way to move it.
Okay, well, where do we want to move it to is the question. Like, I'm down putting it anywhere, but where exactly are we moving it to is the question. Like, are we putting it in here? Here, let's take a look around and see where something like that would go. There's nothing we're trying to reach. Like, something like that can just be grabbed real easily with our go-go gadget hand. I keep feeling like something here, but there's not. I have no idea what to do with this fish. Make it even bigger? Like a gigantic fish, or is this like the extent of it?
We had to find the missing pipes and repair the plumbing.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. Find the missing pipes, repair the plumbing. There's no way this is gonna do the trick, is it? No. It's too small, but we have solutions for too small. I just don't think the next size up is gonna work either, though. It's gonna be way too big. Yeah, that's way too big. Lots of hooks here. Got hooks and books and a radio. Empty drawer. Step stool. Some slippers. Lantern is stuck where it is. What's that?
Sometimes the answer is as big as the proverbial elephant in the room. That big column just in the middle.
Wait a minute, I don't think I got the... Oh.
That cannot work.
That is a pipe? Well, you would think that's important, but I mean, if they're telling me it's not... yeah, okay, I guess it's not important. But it's important for our puzzle.
There. Now the water.
Alright, now we're good. Let's go. Here.
Success. Too much success. Water flooded into the model.
Oh no!
Hold your breath.
Wait, just turn it off.
The water closed over him, and the memories came flooding back.
That was cool.
The coldness.
Oh.
The darkness.
Oh no.
The ocean tossing and turning him like a rag doll.
Oh no. Oh.
Wait a minute. Puppets can't drown. No, a bit of water wouldn't stop this fisherman.
Alright. So, I mean, the fish is fine now, right? He's got to be fine. I was going to get a bucket and bring him water.
Water everywhere.
Yeah, you're fine.
But is there anything to eat? I'm hungry. Hungry.
Here.
It seemed Papa had forgotten to feed his stuffed fish.
Food out here. There must be food. Food.
Yeah, I got lots of food, man.
Who are you, oh noble fish? And do you know how to reach the top of the lighthouse? The fisherman asked.
I'm a big-eyed tuna. My eyes are even bigger than my stomach. And if you want to go upstairs, my little amuse-bouche, well, you'll have to feed me first.
I'm trying to.
There must be food out here.
He's not doing it for you?
I'll starve. Any second now, I shall succumb to hunger.
Here you go.
If only
Here, fishy,
you
fishy.
find me some food.
You fishy other fish. Come here. Come here. Come here. Who's a good
They
fishy?
smelled
Who's a good fishy?
vintage,
Come here.
but a stuffed fish could hardly be picky.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come get it. Come.
Bon appetit, you greedy guppy.
Is that it? You just wanted one? Thought you were hungry.
Yes, more. More.
Okay.
Food.
There we go.
Good. But I need more. Bigger.
Okay. Time to go do the thing we already did.
Just appetizers. I want the main course.
Alright, here we go. Chop it down. We got a big fish. Here. Oh, there we go. Thank you very much, you. I mean, me. I mean, whatever. Thank you, me. Here you go, dude.
Chew on that.
You're a fucking cannibal. Yes, you are. Who's a good cannibal? You're a good cannibal.
A bone. A fish bone. It's stuck in my throat.
What next? It seemed the fish had choked on its own appetite. And also a fish bone.
Okay, so we need to go and get it out. That's cool.
The bone out.
He had to climb inside the mouse.
Oh, well, inside
The
we are.
fisherman. No, there was the bone of contention.
Thank you, fisherman. I could not get enough, you know. I wanted more.
Sure.
Always. Like an obsession. But you, Leggyland walkers, we don't know anything about that. Of course, you have everything, don't you?
Well, what could the puppet say to that?
Now, I must repay you. The key to the tower door is outside. I saw a huge figure hide it near the mirror a long time ago.
Outside?
I'm certain it was around here. Climb on in.
I'm so confused.
Welcome aboard Fistfight 123. Please keep your arms inside the mouse at all times and no splinters, please. How's your seat, sir?
Okay.
There was plenty of legroom, but the view left something to be desired. And there was a distinct smell of... oh yes, sardines.
Here we are. Mind your step.
And out we go. Okay, so now we get to
The key
be.
was too high. He needed something. Perhaps back in the lighthouse, there might be something he could use.
The key was too high. Where's the key?
The fish was around the mirror when it was trying to show where the key was.
Yeah, So I'm looking at here. I figure the broken stuff there. It's not it, huh? Did you see it in the reflection?
He only needed to find the key.
It's like there's definitely something behind the mirror. We're limited here just to how far we can go. Not too limited though. We get to walk all along the ledge. But that's kind of the extent of it. I think you can only walk over here to pick up that collectible. So let's figure out what they mean by the key. Seems to be anything I can get over here. Do I need to go back in the fish's mouth? Like, will it let me go? Oh. Alright, so we may have to jump back and forth here. I'm not totally sure. Let's see. So if he's looking in the mirror and seeing the key, there it is. That's me. Oh. You're inside the decor. So if the key is in there, I can't grab it here. I mean, that is far back, right? So can I build like a little stair? Oh right, I forgot we were underwater. I want to build like a little staircase or something. Oh, staircase, or I don't know, a ladder? Staircase or ladder, whatever, you know, whatever's the most convenient. Staircase. Alright, so stop that. There. I honestly don't know. There's like no good place for this to work, really. Jesus. You would think it would like latch on somewhere if this was the proper solution, but is it too big? Like I feel like I need a miniature one of these, but there's no way to get a smaller version, right? I can make things smaller. I mean, I can make things bigger.
I'm sorry, Puppet. I can't take you any higher. I'm feeling quite full. Perhaps a ladder would be useful.
Right, he's saying a ladder, so let's just take this one. Oh, no. Okay. Well, we lost our ladder, so we have to go back and do it again. But he is saying ladder, so that's the obvious answer. You know, it's so dumb, man. I'm not quite grasping the mechanics of how all this works. Obviously, if I needed a it makes so much sense once you think about it, but like you really have to think about it. You guys are probably screaming at the TV going, or the screen going, just put it over there, just put it right there. I mean, it makes so much sense once you do it, but here I am trying to like manipulate the world in a way it doesn't need to be done. It's getting used to like how all this works is probably gonna take some time. Go get your hand. You got it.
At last, time to get back to the lighthouse.
Let's go back to the lighthouse with our key in hand.
Thank you for helping me, the fisherman said.
Of course. You help me see that there is more to life than the largest morsel. Sometimes a smaller morsel is sweeter, juicier, and more delectable.
Alright, let's go check it out.
Bonne chance, little morsel. Thank you for setting me free. I hope you reach the top of the tower.
The door opened. The lighthouse tower waited. The fisherman had begun to think that he had all the answers, but he would soon realize he had bitten off maybe more than he could chew.
And I'm assuming that is the end
Come
of
in,
chapter
trawler.
2.
Come in, trawler. If you can hear us, return to port immediately. I repeat, return to port immediately.
Alright. So, I don't want to go any further than that. That is as far as the preview is allowed to go. Guys, again, sorry about the YouTube comments. But again, there was so much narration and so much voiceovers and stuff that like I'm almost glad that I wasn't responding to comments the whole time. That I could actually just kind of chill and relax and enjoy this game. This is awesome. You know, it's great when you see a game like Static do something that you've never seen before, and this is definitely doing something I've never seen before. Playing with scale the way it's doing really makes your brain think in ways that like it's never thought before. At least mine has never, as evident by my gameplay. But I'm definitely looking forward to playing the rest of this. I don't know how much longer it's going to be. It seems like there were 8 or 9 chapters on the title screen, but I didn't count. We'll see how many more there are and see how long it takes to blast through this. And I will definitely have a review ready for release next week, so we can see if it's for you or not. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Thanks so much for hanging out and for the Gamescast earlier. You know the drill, guys. I love you all.